TUI River Cruises and Marella Cruises have revealed their Winter 22 programs, which in fact have gone on sale today. Disney Cruise Line is looking to home port at Port Everglades for their 2023 to 2024 cruise season. MSC Cruises successfully completes their CDC test cruise on MSC Meraviglia. Seabourn has announced their new Europe cruises for the year 2023. Royal Caribbean International's Serenade of the Seas has sailed on a first Alaska cruise after 2 years. What's good everyone, you're watching Get Cruise Ship Info and more. Before we jump right into today's video, may I please request you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also activate notifications so that you stay updated whenever I drop my next latest cruise news update. Now, without further ado, let's get started. Starting with Seabourn. So Seabourn has announced new 2023 itineraries for 4 of their ships, which are set to explore Europe from late March to early December. Now, the Seabourn Encore, Seabourn Quest, Seabourn Ovation and the Seabourn Sojourn will offer a total of 194 individual departures from a variety of different embarkation gateways. The Europe program offers various itineraries that mix favorite cities and lesser visited ports, including several new and notable destinations. The 2023 Europe season with Seabourn is already open for booking. The season will include cruises of 7 to 38 days around Europe, visiting nearly 170 different destinations. The ships will sail the Mediterranean from the Canary Islands and Morocco through Iberia and Italy to the Adriatic and Croatia, as well as Greece and Turkey. Travelers can also explore Northern Europe, visiting areas of Scandinavia and Russia, Norwegian forts, scenic British Isles, and Greenland as well as Iceland. This is what Seabourn President Josh Leibowitz had to share. Every year, Seabourn's season in Europe gets more and more exciting, and 2023 will be no different with a wide selection of ultra-luxury cruises for guests who really want to explore this region, which is filled with favorite places. Seabourn was the first ultra-luxury cruise brand, and we are the experts in European luxury travel. And with each season, we provide more access to opportunities and explorations that guests can't find anywhere else. Our 4 ships will offer desirable overnight stays, new and notable ports of call, and selected itineraries enhanced by popular onboard programming and shore excursions to ensure that the most seasoned travelers are also excited. Seabourn's 2023 Europe season will feature 16 new and notable destinations the line hasn't previously visited or hasn't been to in many years. These places include Marbella and Alicante, which are in Spain, Agadir in Morocco, Penzance in the United Kingdom, Marmaris in Turkey, Levada, Naosa, Kavala, Milos and Poros in Greece, Istad in Sweden, Ansk in Poland, Port Pionski in Russia, Riga, Latvia, Ron, Bornholm in Denmark, and Hamilton in Bermuda. Optional ventures by Seabourn Expedition-style excursions will highlight 3 North Cape and Majestic Forts cruises on the Seabourn Ovation and the route of the Vikings cruise on the Seabourn Quest. Now guests will also have opportunities to take their travels further with the Seabourn Journeys collection, featuring pre- and post-voyage land-based packages to explore landmarks that are best experienced beyond the scheduled port of call. Moving to Royal Caribbean International. So Royal Caribbean's Serenade of the Seas left Seattle on Monday evening for the first big ship cruise in Alaska in over 2 years. The Serenade left from the Smith Cove cruise terminal on one of her 7-night itineraries and the first revenue cruise of the lineup of 83 scheduled voyages this year, which will each bring an estimated $4.2 million to the local economy. Guests, crew members and community safety, which is paramount, with touchless features to limit crowding throughout the terminal and cruise ships, as well as vaccinations required for eligible travelers. This is what the Executive Director for the Port of Seattle, Steve Metruck, had to share. The return of passenger cruise to Alaska marks a major milestone in our effort to reopen the regional economy. A year of work by national, state and local officials as well as health authorities, cruise lines and ports established safety protocols throughout the travel experience from Seattle to each of our cruise terminals. These safety measures will begin restoring the economic benefit from cruise in Seattle, responsible for creating 5,500 jobs and nearly $900 million to our economy. It's certainly exciting to see hundreds of travelers with their families back in Seattle to cruise in Alaska again, as Serenade of the Seas embarks on a first Alaska sailing since September 2019. It also marks another key milestone for Royal Caribbean and the industry, the return of cruising on the West Coast. These were the words of Mark Damas, Senior Vice President Hotel Operations for Royal Caribbean International. He went on to add, "Thanks to the collaboration with our partners in this great city and region, including the Port of Seattle and Alaska, the benefits of cruise tourism will be felt across the local communities once again. We are back, and there is more to come when our second ship, the Ovation of the Seas, returns to Seattle in the month of August." TUI River Cruises and Meralla Cruises have revealed their Winter 22 programs, which go on sale from today. So TUI River Cruises have announced 5 new itineraries sailing over the Christmas and New Year period, and Marella Cruises has added a new sailing from Barbados on board the Marella Discovery starting in February 2023. TUI River Cruises' new itineraries are scheduled to visit Germany's Christmas markets and famous cities. On board, guests can enjoy festive film screenings, traditional mulled wine, and the opportunity to join the activities like Christmas crafting and stollen making. The River Cruise Line will also be offering regional Christmas dishes in their 2 stylish restaurants as well as festive favorites from home. Guests can enjoy local acts bringing their own Christmas traditions on board the ships. So additionally, the winter program will feature sailings for Christmas Day and New Year departing from Wiesbaden. The Rhine Christmas Celebrations is a 7-night itinerary where cruisers or guests will spend Christmas Day in Dusseldorf as well as stopping in German towns such as Cologne and Mainz. New Year Getaway is perfect for guests wanting to celebrate the New Year in style, docking in Frankfurt ready for the clock striking midnight before calling in at German and French cities including Mannheim and Strasbourg. Meralla Cruises will also be welcoming a new sailing, Tropical Shores, where guests can explore the breathtaking scenery of the Caribbean from Barbados on board the Marella Discovery. This itinerary will sail to the oldest city in the Americas, San Juan, a city bursting with character, with thanks to its cobbled streets, brightly colored houses and Spanish plazas. Heading to the US Virgin Islands, guests will have the choice of 2 islands, St. Thomas and St. Croix, the biggest of the US Virgin Islands. Famous for its rum, St. Croix is also home to plenty of incredible beaches and snorkeling scenes. Moving on to MSC Cruises, MSC Meraviglia successfully returned back to Port Miami after her 3-night simulated cruise for the United States Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, or the CDC, visiting Nassau and Ocean Cay, which is MSC's marine reserve. So MSC said that the successful completion of the simulated voyage marks not only a key milestone toward the company's resumption of cruises in the United States, but it's also a significant step in its global plan for more than half of MSC Cruises' fleet, which is back at sea by the end of this summer. This is what Ruben Rodriguez, president of MSC Cruises United States, had to share. "We are getting closer to bringing our guests back to sea from the United States. And come the 2nd of August, we'll finally have the opportunity to again enjoy everything they know and love about our rich experience with gourmet dining, world-class entertainment, and immersive experiences on board our ships. And the Ocean Cay MSC Marine Reserve, still new to many of our guests, they can also now step onto our natural paradise when cruising to the Bahamas, spending the day and evening enjoying activities like paddleboarding, kayaking, snorkeling, and much more." He added by saying, "We are grateful to our volunteer guests who helped us complete this significant milestone, demonstrating the strength of our protocol to protect our guests, crew members, and the communities we visit, as well as the memorable cruise vacations that we have to offer." So how did the cruise go? All the guests who were participating in the simulated cruise experienced life on board MSC Meraviglia, all under the protection of MSC Cruises' health and safety protocol. These include wearing masks indoors, social distancing, enhanced sanitization, and a few more. So cruisers dined in the main dining room and specialty restaurants. They also participated in activities and entertainment throughout the ship, as well as visited a shore in Nassau and Ocean Cay, with a number of immersive protected shore excursions. Starting from the 18th of September, the MSC Meraviglia will be offering 7-night cruises to the Bahamas and the Caribbean. Thereafter, the MSC Divina will be MSC Cruises' second ship to return to cruising from the United States with various itineraries beginning from the 16th of September from Orlando, Port Canaveral, which is a brand new home port for MSC Cruises. And with that, we conclude our latest cruise news update for the 22nd of July. I would love to hear from you. Please do share your comments down below. And yes, if you enjoyed watching this video, subscribe to my channel and a thumbs up for my video will really be appreciated. Until next time, you take care and I'll see you soon.